started December 1st. They brought us 6 horses and kind of explained to us what they needed, and we're trying to make that happen for them. So all 6 of the horses get out. Most of them get ridden every day. Some of the older horses we only ride maybe every other day just because they don't need that. And then, you know, we're in charge of feed, grooming, you know, basic care. If they need a veterinarian or something, we, you know, give them a call.
I've been a police officer for a little over 18 years, and I've been fortunate enough to be on the mounted unit since we started it back in 2014. So we're going on 10 years with the mounted unit here in Huntington Beach. I've had a couple of different horses since I've been assigned to the unit. I initially started out on Rowdy, and then after a couple of years I transitioned to Drifter, who I've been on since then. So the mounted enforcement unit plays a lot of different roles within the city, and it tends to fluctuate from day to day, even within the same shift. We could go from doing a public event at a school where we're talking to kids in the saddle and just kind of letting them know what we do, to moving downtown and doing traffic enforcement in the downtown business district. We have everything that you see police officers do in a police car. We're doing that from the saddle in a horse. So we do traffic stops, we do pedestrian stops, we make arrests, we respond to calls for service and take reports. Whatever they need us to do, we're just an added benefit to the city. And being on horseback gives us a way better advantage point than if we were down in a car.
The relationship between us and the Huntington Beach Police Department has so far been really great. We have open communication almost every day. Either Rick and I are reaching out to Sergeant Brownlee if there's anything a horse needs, or just that they need updated on as far as if we've changed anything going on with them. We'll keep the unit up to date. And then as far as a couple of the riders, I actually have taught how to ride before they tried out for the mounted unit, so it's amazing to see them grow and expand their riding expertise and keep up with them through the mounted unit as well. We take this responsibility very seriously. It's very special that the Huntington Beach Police Department gets to have a mounted unit, and we want to ensure that it stays and only progresses for the future.
Being a part of the mounted enforcement unit, it's an ancillary assignment. So we all have the regular duties that we do day to day. Some of our officers are assigned to motors. I'm currently in an administrative position, so it's not a full-time assignment. So we're not able to get out to see the horses every day. We're not able to get them exercise that they need and make sure that they're getting the care that's required to make sure that they're ready to go when we need them to go. So fortunately, the Huntington Beach Police Department, we recently had an open bidding process, and we selected Rick Baer Training Stables as our new trainer. It's an amazing relationship that we've had with him. We've already noticed a huge difference in the demeanor of our horses, the behavior of them, the responsiveness when we're out. The horses are calmer, they're happier. So we started this relationship back in December 1st of last year, and Rick, basically whenever we're not able to get out here to see the horses, Rick's responsible for that day-to-day care. So he's making sure they're getting exercise and they're getting those supplements that they need to stay healthy, monitoring their diet. If he sees a health issue, then he knows the process to get a hold of our contracted veterinarian to get them out there to get the horses the care that they need. And just getting that everyday, day-to-day exercise. And if a horse and a rider aren't getting along to a certain degree, or the horse or a rider can't get a horse to do some specific task, then that's where we tap on Rick to help us drive that horse home to where we need it to be, to get that additional training. With his years of knowledge, he's able to help our horses get through those challenges that they have.
Probably the first month, it took us almost the whole month to kind of figure out what horse needed what, and you know, they explained to us where they were having some struggles, and we just, you know, tried to iron things out a little bit for them, and it seems to be working. Yeah.
I feel very lucky to be able to work with horses. I've always enjoyed being around them. They're such great animals, and it's so amazing that I've gotten to be able to join that with my employment, and then also something that's a big hobby of mine. So every day I just feel grateful to be able to take care of them, be around them, get to know them, and have a great time every day.
So when I'm driving around in a police car, nobody stops to talk to me. They may wave, but they don't come up and say hello. It just gives us a community engagement that we don't get on a day-to-day basis. So we're building relationships with the community and with the citizens and all the tourists that come to town. They love seeing us out there. We love being out there and talking to everybody. So if you're if you're out there and you see us, just come out and we'd love to say hello and have a conversation with you.